I Was There, Man, episode 30, Meeting God, is brought to you by Soul Lyric. Details coming up. Friend of the show, Jojo, is back as our storyteller.
And I was there, man.
I was there.
And I was there.
I was there, man.
But baby, I was there, man.
Picture this. It's the mid-90s. You're on assignment, camera in hand. Two of the loudest, heaviest names in metal are on the same bill. Motorhead, opening for Black Sabbath. Volume turned all the way to 11 before the doors even open.
And Jojo's there to work. Backstage access, the whole deal. Then he's given a choice. He can shoot the first 3 songs in the pit for Black Sabbath, or he can head backstage and meet Lemmy. For most photographers, that's not even a question. But for Jojo, it really was. Because to some people, rock stars are legends.
And others occupy a space somewhere in the clouds. What happened backstage that night? Let's just say Lemmy was in peak form and not entirely sure which city he was in. This one's called Meeting God.
Being a photographer, you do get to meet some of your heroes.
Yeah.
You get to go backstage and talk to some really cool musicians. And so for me, I had a job where I was allowed to photograph, and this is back in the mid-90s. So this was Black Sabbath, but with Tony Martin on vocals.
Okay.
Not one of the best Black Sabbaths ever, but hey, it's Black Sabbath.
It's
still the music.
Pioneer,
I was there. I still loved it.
Yeah.
But the good news was Motorhead was opening.
Wow.
And my boss said, you have 2 choices. You could either go back and just talk to Lemmy, but miss your chance to photograph Black Sabbath because you only get 3 songs, or you take the 3 songs and forget Lemmy. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I get to talk to Lemmy? I'm in. There's no question.
Yes.
Freaking love Lemmy, right?
Absolutely.
So Motorhead does their set. I got some good shots of that. I go down backstage, and there's Lemmy with a 40-ouncer of vodka, holding onto it with about maybe 2 sips left in it. He is hammered beyond control, right?
Yeah.
But he's so kind. He was never mean. He's not a mean drunk. I just remember going up to him. We just start talking, and after a few minutes, he looks at me. He goes, "Hey Joe, I don't know where the fuck I am, man. Where is this place? It's called Mississauga Wagga Wagga? What kind of freaking place is this? I'm not even in Toronto." I said, no, listen, Lemmy, it's all good, man. He goes, "I don't even know where the plane is anymore." I said, it's all good. I said, listen, we're in Mississauga. It's next to Toronto. You're very close to the airport, so you don't have far to go, so you won't be very lost, you know?
That's awesome.
And, I mean, Lemmy was so freaking lost that night, you know?
Lemmy and Motorhead were another amazing act that both Jerry and I have seen. I saw them at Lulu's in Kitchener, Ontario, and my friends and I got so close to the band that I was leaning against Lemmy's Marshall stack.
And I got to see them in a hot, sweaty concrete warehouse with 1,500 others. They were definitely louder than everything else.
We came up with the idea of I Was There, Man to curate and preserve the memories of our rock and roll experiences. Music shaped our lives and forged our friendships.
Hi, it's Jerry here to tell you about Soul Lyric. Find it at soullyric.com and Soul Lyric app. That's SOULYRICAPP on Instagram. We tried it and we're blown away by how dead accurate it really is.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks to friend of the show, Jojo from Blast Toronto, for coming back to tell us that great story. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and look for more I Was There, Man on all your favorite platforms.